Hey everybody, happy Friday. So, Amanda is not going to be here this week. She's headed home to visit her family, and we'll be back either Sunday or Monday, depending. So, I actually did something somewhat interesting this week. Um, so, those of you who don't live in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, or DMV as we like to call it, um, probably have never been across the Bay Bridge. The Bay Bridge connects. It goes through right by Annapolis, Maryland, and goes across the Chesapeake Bay to the Eastern Peninsula. And for a long time, it was the only way that you could get across the Chesapeake Bay before the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel was built down at the mouth, which I've never been across actually, as it happens. But regardless, um, and so I've been across it multiple times when going to different places over on the Eastern Peninsula or Delaware, places like that. But this earlier this week, I got to do it for the very first time in a box truck. Yesterday, actually, and yeah. So my day was from Winchester to Brunswick to Frederick to Brunswick to St. Michael's, back to Frederick, back to Winchester. And it was a gorgeous spot, but god damn, I spent probably, let's see, all told, so hour and a half to and from work. Then half hour there, so that's 2. Then 2.5, so that's 4.5, and another 2.5 back, so 5. I spent 7 hours driving yesterday. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Especially considering the fact that over 5 of it was in a box truck. Which, admittedly, I've gotten a lot better at driving large vehicles thanks to work. Like, it wasn't that long ago that even just driving a full-sized van was daunting for me, you know? Trying to know where everything is in relation to you, and the fact that you got this enormous vehicle behind you was rather daunting. These days, I'm driving 20-foot trucks now, and it's not a huge deal. Though I'd really rather not drive a 20-foot box truck across the Bay Bridge now that I think about it. And on top of that, I'm really, 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 really glad that I did it yesterday and not today. Because it's really windy out there today. And I really don't want to drive a box truck across the Bay Bridge with high crosswinds. That would be terrifying. And so I lucked out there. But yeah, I can even to the point now where I can slowly back up pretty well in the damn thing. So that's something that I can't help but be proud of, especially considering just how far I've come in just a few years when it comes to driving large vehicles. So that's cool. But work's going well. Amanda and I are still getting along great. Though, for some reason, she brings out the smart ass in me. Or maybe that's just everything. I don't know. But today, I'm going to be finishing Stardew Valley as much as anyone can finish it. I'm basically in the process now of hibernating through winter, where the only things I'm concerned with now is to get my friendship up with everybody up to the max, excuse me, which I'm very close to, and then catching the legendary fish come spring. So I'm basically just going to be, I've sold all my animals, and it's winter, so I don't have anything planted except for all the ancient fruit in my greenhouse. So I'm just going to be doing, I'm frequently going to bed at 9:30 in the morning once I get everything done. So we're going to just plow through that, then go fishing. And then when that's done, we'll either do Rise of the Tomb Raider or Shadow of Mordor, depending on what I and you guys are feeling. So, hey, look, the video's like almost 5 minutes long, so maybe you should watch this one. Yeah, probably not. But, yeah, I do hope to see you all there.